Hi there, it's Tom Donney. A lot of people are asking about the museum, so this is a quick look out here at Sturgis. There's the interstate right there, so that's how close we are. This is the exit 32. That's the ramp you see coming off is the westbound ramp. And we got a dog chasing a bird, so anyway, just a quick look at the outside. It's real pretty off to the south. We got a good view of the hills there, so this is not the good view spot. We'll get you there. So come on inside. Come on, dog. Coda, come on. We'll go on in. Here's where, if you want to live the high life, you got to stay in the parts room. This is where we're living. It's the only place that's really worth living in right now in the building. But we've got 2 army cots set up in here, and that's where Patty and I are spending our beautiful evenings. I got to shut the door of the dogs now. Coda, get in there. She's going to escape on it. But kind of scan around through here real quick. We'll put up a bunch of memorabilia and that sort of thing in here. So we'll walk out this way. This is what I call the restoration center, where we'll actually do repair work and so forth. In the far corner is the break room, which we've turned into a kitchen for now. There is a couple offices up overhead. One of them actually has air conditioning, so we got one room with AC. But this area is all freestanding. This is about 14,000 square feet, this half. So if I can get my lovely bride to follow me. We might divide this down the middle and potentially rent the north half out to someone to help offset some expenses. The taxes are pretty high here. But this will be my work area. I'll probably put an overhead door in here so I can get better access inside. That's my little toolbox. And slowly we're getting things set up. Brought in a bunch of part spins, nuts and bolts, fasteners, that sort of thing. Weld area fabrication. We'll get a mill and lathe in here eventually. Pressure washer for a hot sump tank I got at home to put that in to wash parts. Then this is the main area for the showroom or for the museum. This is 24,000 square feet, and it pretty well gobbles up anything you put in it. It's awful big. We've got about 13 or 14 cars here right now. You step ahead here, Patty, we got a Saabs sign in the back. Hopefully I'll get power going to that and we can get it lit up. There you go. So we'll get that going. A lot of people have been asking what it looks like inside. And the thing to remember, this isn't I Dream a Genie. I can't just wiggle my nose and magically make everything appear. It's going to take probably 2 years to get it set up. I'm hoping I can have everything together for the 75th anniversary of Saab. But it's a slow process. It's an empty building. I can only bring 4 cars at a time. It's a 10-hour drive one way, so 20-hour round trip. So it takes time to get stuff out here. We've got in excess of 125 cars, 4 buildings full of parts, tools, machinery, all that kind of stuff. I've got, I think, 5 hoists we'll bring in and set up in the restoration center. But if you come on over here, we'll give you one more view. Got a few cars around. I've got Sonnet number 104, 2-stroke, which has a 940cc motor. It's one we ran at Bonneville Salt Flats, did 111, 112 in that motor. That was the first year we went. We normally run a 750cc, so 940 is kind of cheating. Of course, our 750 runs a lot faster now. Here's the original Subaru. That one has got a Subaru automatic transmission and engine in it. And the car next to it, number 23, was a rally car driven in Great Britain. It was driven by a female team, and I've yet to been able to contact the lady that ran it. And we got a 71 Sonnet, original one owner with 44,000 miles, and a prototype, number 21, one of the original 1966 cars. The red cherry bomb up ahead is the one that survived the fire. It's a 58 like Jay Leno bought. And then this green one right here is the car that Jerry Seinfeld used for his show, Comedians in Cars Getting Coffee. This car was owned by Charlie, Marty Adams, Larry Williams, number 35, Sonnet 2-stroke. Convertible, little V4 bumblebee yellow, not original. The building's so big, it's got about 20, I don't know, 25, 26 foot center ceiling, and my man lift won't go high enough, so I gotta get a bigger one. I have scaffolding somewhere, but someone borrowed it, and we can't remember who. That would get me up there, but again, it's 10 hours away. So here's our little, well, Patty and I will sit up here at night and just kind of take it easy. We're renting out a little space. The rally's going right now, the Sturgis rally. You can hear the motorcycles rumbling, but everything's shutting down for the night. But there's a pretty good look at the hills right there. So Van Ucker Canyon is off to the left of the screen here, and that's about a 5 mile drive, 4 to 5 mile trip up to the top of the canyon, and then it V's off and you can run over toward Deadwood or keep on going to the town of Nemo. So it's a real neat scenic little drive. I'll put a video on this also with that. So that's kind of what it looks like. We got a beautiful moonlit night. It's going to be cool tonight. So Daddy wants to turn this way. This is a view looking back at all the few cars we've got, and like I said, it's going to take time. Anyone that wants to come help move cars from Iowa to here, I've got cars that'll drive. Would love to have some help. Or if you're coming through on I-90, we're right off exit 32, stop on in. We'll be here a couple weeks, back in Iowa a couple weeks, that sort of thing, for the next several years as we kind of migrate things here. But again, it's going to take a lot of time, a lot of trips, a lot of effort. A lot of people have asked me, I've even had people from Fort Dodge say, I was in Sturgis and I didn't see your building. Well, it takes time to get everything set up. So come on out and lend a hand. This is Tom Donney from Sturgis, South Dakota, with lovely Patty Filming, signing off.